You're not overweight. You're inflamed. That sounds offensive, I know, but stay with me. We were told fat gain is about calories. Eat less, move more. That advice is old, and honestly, it keeps people stuck. Here's the real issue. Chronic, low-grade inflammation inside your cells. When your cell membrane is inflamed, hormones can't do their job. Leptin stops signaling fullness. Thyroid signals get muted. Fat-burning hormones knock, and no one opens the door. So you diet harder. Your body pushes back harder. Research suggests this inflammation acts like static. The message is sent. The message isn't received. That's why some people do everything right and still gain weight. It's not discipline. It's biology. Address the inflammation first. Then the signals work again. Then the body may be better positioned to support fat loss. Most fat loss plans can lead to quick failure. Not week 3, day 3. They tell you to eat less, move more, push harder. That's the trap. You start cutting calories. Energy drops. Hunger spikes. Your body reads this as danger. Research suggests the brain reacts fast. Metabolism slows. Stress hormones rise. Fat loss gets locked. This isn't lack of willpower. It's survival biology. Most plans attack weight. They ignore signals. If insulin stays high, fat burning stays off. If inflammation stays high, hormones stay blocked. So the body adapts. Often the plan doesn't align with your biology. That's why short, signal-based resets work better. Fix the signals first. Results follow. Stop eating this sugar. Right now. High fructose corn syrup. You don't feel it instantly. That's the problem. This stuff goes straight to the liver, not to muscles, not to fuel. Research suggests the liver treats it like overload. Turn excess into fat. Store it. Fast. And no, it's not just soda. It hides in sauces, salad dressings, ketchup, healthy snacks. You eat it. Insulin spikes. Fat burning shuts off. Over time, the liver gets sluggish. Energy crashes. Cravings explode. This isn't about morality, it's chemistry. Reducing HFCS intake may help support a healthy inflammatory response. Signals clear up. Fat loss may be better supported. Read labels. If you can't pronounce it, skip it. These oils were never meant to be food. Yet we were told they're heart healthy. That story is recent. Very recent. Seed oils flood your cells with unstable fats. They oxidize fast. They irritate cell membranes. Research suggests this drives chronic inflammation. Quiet, constant, invisible. And here's the uncomfortable part. They're everywhere. Restaurants, packaged food, even clean meals. Inflammation goes up. Hormone signals get noisy. Fat burning stalls. Even fish oil? For some people, it might add to the load. Not always, not everyone, but it happens. The swap is simple. Butter, ghee, tallow, olive oil, avocado oil. Old fats, stable fats, the kind your cells recognize. This isn't food. It's a glucose delivery system. Bread, crackers, pastries, long ingredient lists, short shelf life in your body. These carbs digest fast. Too fast. Research suggests they spike blood sugar hard. Insulin jumps in, fat burning gets switched off. You're not getting fuel, you're getting a crash. Energy dips, hunger comes back stronger, cravings take over. The problem isn't carbs by default, it's processing. If food has 5 versions of sugar and oils you can't name, your body panics. The rule is boring but effective. Single ingredient foods. Meat, eggs, veggies, stuff that looks like food. Less noise, cleaner signals. Fat loss finally has space to happen. Smoothies look healthy. They're not. You drink fruit, not eat it. That changes everything. When you blend fruit, fiber gets wrecked. Sugar hits your bloodstream fast, really fast. Research suggests the liver takes the hit first. Glucose rises, insulin follows. Fat burning shuts down. Even the clean ones. No added sugar, organic, still a sugar rush. Liquids don't trigger fullness the same way. You drink calories. You stay hungry. That's why energy crashes show up an hour later and cravings come back louder. Want fruit? Eat it whole. Chew it. Slow it down. For fat loss, liquids should hydrate, not spike. Even clean carbs can block fat loss. Yes, even oatmeal. This is where people get confused. Sweet potatoes, rice, oats. They look safe. They feel safe. Research suggests carbs still raise insulin. Doesn't matter if they're organic or trendy. Insulin high, fat stays locked. Insulin low, fat finally moves. Eat too many carbs, even good ones, and the switch flips the wrong way. Storage mode on, burning mode off. For a reset, some experts recommend aiming for under 100 grams of total carbs per day. For a stronger signal, some people find success closer to 50 grams. This can be used as a signal. Lower carbs, lower insulin, clear the noise. Then the body's natural metabolic processes may be better supported. If you eat late, you pay for it. Not with guilt, with biology. Food before bed keeps insulin active all night. Research suggests this disrupts sleep cycles. Recovery drops, inflammation stays high. You think you're resting. Your body is working overtime. Late snacks keep glucose bouncing. Hormones never settle. Fat burning never starts. There's a simple rule. Stop eating 3 to 5 hours before sleep. Bed at 11, last bite by 8, better by 6. Here's a trick that works. Brush your teeth after your final meal. Kitchen closed, signal sent. No drama, no willpower games, just clean timing. This beats cardio. Seriously. A simple walk, right after eating. Research suggests post-meal movement lowers glucose spikes. Less sugar in blood, less insulin needed. No gym, no sweating, no suffering. You eat, you walk 10 minutes, muscles soak up glucose. Do 20 or 30 minutes, even better. This keeps insulin lower. And when insulin stays low, fat burning stays on. Do it after your biggest meal, outside, on a treadmill, around your house. It looks too easy, that's why people ignore it. But biologically, it works. This isn't folk medicine. And it's not magic either. Apple cider vinegar changes timing. That's the key. Research suggests it slows how fast food leaves the stomach. Sugar enters the blood slower. Insulin response stays calmer. Less spike, less crash. Take it before your biggest meal. About 2 tablespoons, diluted in water. Some people feel fuller. Some notice fewer cravings. That's insulin sensitivity improving. It doesn't burn fat by itself. That's a myth. But it creates a better environment. Lower glucose swings, cleaner signals. Protect your teeth. Always dilute. A straw helps. Small habit, real impact. Protein isn't just for bodybuilders. It's for fat loss. Most people undereat it, then wonder why they're hungry all day. Research suggests protein increases satiety fast. You feel full. You stop chasing snacks. Aim for about 40 grams per meal. Not perfection, a signal. Protein feeds muscle, and muscle is a glucose sink. More muscle means less sugar floating around, less insulin needed. Fat burning stays unlocked. This isn't about bulking, it's metabolic hygiene. Beef, eggs, fish, protein powder if needed. Hit the protein first, everything else gets easier. You don't need to stress about more workouts, the focus needs to shift. Most people are already stressed. More training just adds noise. Research suggests fat loss responds to signals first. Insulin, sleep, inflammation. Fix those. And many people find that weight management is better supported. Some people even report progress without intensive exercise. Yes, you can do this without the gym. Walking is enough, timing is enough, food quality is enough. If you already do keto or fasting, great. These steps stack on top. This isn't a forever plan, it's a reset. A short signal-based reset can take just a few days to clear the noise. Then you decide what stays. Signals first, effort second. Final wrap-up. This was never about willpower. It was about biology. Inflammation blocks signals. Bad timing keeps insulin high. Wrong food creates noise. You remove the noise. The body may respond more effectively. That's why people often see initial changes in energy and signals. Not magic, just cleaner inputs. Try it. Observe. Adjust. And remember, always listen to your body and consult with your doctor before making big changes. See you in the next reset.